We were in the nail salon, and she goes, no. She was like, the day you get married is the day that guys will mourn. All right. Sassy Kinsey in the building. I'm about to tell you what you don't want to hear. Alright guys, if you couldn't tell by the title, I am over it. So if you're scared in the slightest, give this video a big thumbs up. Before we start, can we just make sure that
everyone has their seatbelts fastened?
Because we're about to get into it and it's gonna be a ride, so let's just dive on in. Listen up, because I'm only gonna say this once. Exclusive not dating. Go look up the definition and then return to this video. So just pause this real quick because I'm not even going to waste my time saying the definition on this video because it makes about as much sense as conscious uncoupling. I don't know if you've heard that term, but a couple of celebrities are doing that right now where they're consciously uncoupling. No, you know what that is? You're divorcing. I don't even know what to say. Why would you ever want to be someone's secret? Because last time I checked,
you are not going to put baby in a corner.
I said I wasn't going to waste my time, but it's not going to make any sense if you don't know what this is. Exclusive not dating is where everything is the same, so you get all of the perks of being in a relationship, but there is no title. The person who wants you to exclusive not date wants you to be exclusive to them. However, if they are not exclusive, they don't get in trouble. I've heard all the excuses for this kind of setup, and to be quite honest, they're crap.
I don't like others knowing my business.
I'm sorry? Absolutely not.
Guys are very quick to do this to girls who are absolutely amazing, and girls who are absolutely amazing and don't see it themselves constantly question why them is something wrong with them. And what I can say to you is guys in this situation see what you are. They see that you're wife material. They see that you're this amazing girl, and they don't want to break you. They don't want to mess up something that they know they're not ready to have. So what they do, girls, is they take you and they put you on a shelf and they say,
sit here, stay, don't move.
So that way when they are ready to not mess around and play around, then they can come and get you, and then you can have an amazing relationship. The unfortunate part with this is I'm not waiting for no man.
None.
I had someone say, you know what, this is how it's gonna go. I'm gonna go and play around in college, and then at the end, we'll just meet back up. I'm sorry, what? No, absolutely not. You want me to wait for 4 years?
Boy, please, bye.
This whole, I just don't like people knowing my business. No, it's a nice way of saying, I don't want people to know about it because then I actually have to act right.
Everything's the same though, there's just no title.
No, everything's not the same because when you mess up, then I don't have any leg to stand on. You get to leave and there's no fallout. However, this is where the double standard lies. I'm a woman and those are everywhere for me, so. Why would I add a double standard to my plate when I already have enough to deal with? So, no. Let me give it to you this way, especially for my guys watching. This is like test driving a Lamborghini without insurance. You're driving, you're having a great time, and then, oops, you wreck it. The person that you wreck has to cover all of that fun stuff and get their car fixed. You're a butthole for not having insurance in the first place, which is my whole point. The other person who does have insurance, their company has to figure it all out. I am not watching that. No, not with my gorgeous subscribers. That's not happening. That title, ladies, is your safety net.
It'll eliminate any possibility of things ever getting messed up.
Newsflash, boys, there's nothing to mess up. Guys, whether they agree with me or not, are testing you to see what you're willing and not willing to do. And once they realize that you are easily attainable, they peace out. Once they realize that you know exactly what you want, when you want it, and you know exactly what you deserve, and that's just not it, they won't leave you alone. Listen to me. They're like,
she's a keeper, I need to put her on my shelf. Okay, I have space. Okay, can you, sit right there because you're great.
Guys recognize that. Once they realize that you're not easily attainable, they chase you like the dog after the UPS truck. They don't leave you alone. I literally have guys that will randomly come in and out of my life every month or so, and they're like, you know, I think I'm ready to step up to the plate now. Okay, 1.
No, you're not.
And 2, No. And once you hold that power, ladies, oh my God, they are infatuated with women who know exactly what they want and ones that aren't rude in turning them down, but say,
You know what? You seem like a great person, but unfortunately you can't give me what I want.
oh, now, ladies, you've opened the door, because they will pursue you. I never thought when my mom told me this that she would be right, because I thought my mom was stupid, but my mom is literally the smartest person ever. She said, Mackenzie, once you realize that you holding on to your values and your standards will get you further in the race, you're going to be a much happier person. Ladies, if you take nothing else away from this video, listen to me now, because I am about to lay down something that is the most valuable information I have learned in the 20.5 years I've been on this planet. And that is, if you stick to your guns and say,
I don't want this, I don't deserve this, I deserve this, and unfortunately you can't provide it for me,
boys will come running. If you're quick to say,
well, you know, I don't want to do that, but I mean I will if you want me to. Like, I guess I'll sacrifice more than I'm willing to normally, but you know, it's fine, everything's fine.
then they quickly are no longer interested. So not only do you lose out because you gave up what you normally typically believe in, you also lose out on the guy because they're no longer interested, because you were an easy catch and, you know, they didn't really have to work for it anymore. I digress. So I'm going to give you a hypothetical situation where you're just not interested in a guy that's texting you, Snapchatting you, sliding into your DMs. Oh, by the way, guys,
We're never interested. If you slide in our DMs, you're cringy.
anyway, what do you do? Done thinking? Because I'm pretty sure what you're going to say is,
I just don't text him back.
Really?
and girls, do you give an excuse?
Yes!
We're full of excuses.
I was sleeping. I wasn't near my phone. I was out with my friends. My phone hasn't been working. Da 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 da.
Girls, say it with me.
We were not busy. We didn't want to talk to you.
So why are we so quick to say when a guy doesn't text us,
He was at work. He just is busy. Or maybe he was napping.
nope? Listen up, because I'm only going to say this once. If a guy doesn't text you or contact you, there are no ifs, ands, or buts. They are not interested. They're not smitten. They're not absolutely head over heels for you. They are not worshiping the ground you walk on, because if they were,
They would contact you.
and I just don't understand why we let it eat us alive, because I'm about fed up with it, actually. If we're constantly concerning ourselves with somebody who just doesn't think that we're the shit, then we're just wasting our time for no damn reason. We're never going to open the door for somebody who will. If a guy is not absolutely smitten with you, that's not going to change. So girls, stop trying to change guys. I'm sure guys right now are like, but guys, maybe if you grew some and said,
Hey, I'm just not feeling it. It's really like not you.
that would be great, because this ghosting, it's getting old.
Bye.
You know what that tells us is that you're not man enough to tell us what you want. And personally, I find a guy that knows what he wants attractive, because I know exactly what I want. Recently, I've had some guys pop in, they'll pop out, they'll pop in, they'll pop out.
I don't have the time.
They'll Snapchat, they'll text.
I don't care.
Keep walking.
So what do? I ignore them. So when a guy ignores me, I know exactly what they're doing, and I just don't give them excuses anymore. Stop giving guys excuses.
They don't need them.
If a guy ghosts you,
He's a piece.
stop giving excuses to make him seem like a better guy, because he's not. There are too many guys that are interested in you and that want your attention, and whether or not you want to give it back, you need to stop concerning yourselves with boys who treat you like crap. Let me be real with you for a quick second. I have, up until even a couple days ago, was doing exactly what I'm telling you not to do, and I had a realization, and it was because somebody texted me and was like, you seem to be doing so well. You're always so positive, like nothing hits you. No, it hits me like a tractor trailer. When I initially got off the phone, I looked at my mom and I said, because I knew she would keep me accountable, I'm giving myself 2 days. And then, excuse my language, I said I'm returning to being a boss-ass bitch. I'm not gonna let any guy overstay his welcome. Any minute after a breakup is a minute too long to give somebody that does not appreciate who you are. But nonetheless, I was not going to give him any more time than that, and I just want you to do the same. That was my rant for today. I hope that you found whatever I had to say helpful. I hope that you enjoyed me telling you what you didn't want to hear, and if you like this, please give it a big thumbs up, leave some comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Until next time.